Hello, hello, Tan.
Oh, hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are you today?
I'm very tired because I washed a lot of clothes and blankets and towels and curtains too. That's why my back is aching because every Tuesday is my schedule for laundry day.
Mm.
How about you? How was your day?
Um, I think it's fine,
Okay,
and
why?
it's like it's not really fun because like tomorrow is my exam day, and
Oh, good
next day
luck.
and next day, yeah.
Oh, what
So
exam is that?
I'm kind of nervous. Like midterm exam, teacher.
A midterm exam. So, did you review?
Um, I think quite. I I did, but like I think I'm still have to do it more.
Yeah, but you just maybe you have said it earlier so I can give you time to review because tomorrow is your exam.
Oh no, it's alright, teacher, because like we missed too much class now.
It's okay. Teacher can understand.
No, it's alright.
Okay, thank you. All right. Anyway, Tan, so I wish you well on your exam for tomorrow. I know you can get a high score
Thank
because,
you, teacher.
yeah, I believe in you because you are very bright and smart. Okay?
Okay.
All right. If you got a perfect score or a high score in your exam, you have to treat me when I go in Vietnam. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to eat out on a restaurant.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, Tan, let's begin. Oh, let's continue. We are already in part number 4, right? Here.
Um
Did
yeah,
you
I
finish
think
this
so.
one?
Um I think I haven't done this one.
Yeah, because we stopped in this part.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so now we are in part number 4 with questions 20 to 25. Look at the 6 sentences for this part. You will hear a conversation between a young man, Mike, and his sister Anne. They are talking about buying a wedding present for some friends of theirs. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it's correct, put a tick in the box under A for yes. If it's not correct, put a tick in the box under B for no. Okay, so let's begin.
Now turn to part 4, questions 20 to 25. Look at the 6 sentences for this part. You will hear a conversation between a young man, Mike, and his sister, Anne. They are talking about buying a wedding present for some friends of theirs. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it is correct, put a tick in the box under A for yes. If it is not correct, put a tick in the box under B for no. You now have 20 seconds to look at the questions for part 4. Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear the recording twice.
Look, Anne, it's Wednesday already, and we still haven't decided what to buy Jill and Tony for their wedding.
Oh, relax, Mike. There's plenty of time. They're not getting married until the weekend.
Typical. You leave everything to the last minute. We're both working tomorrow and Friday. We don't have much time at all. Let's at least talk about what we should buy them.
Okay. Well, I think it should be something amusing. Something that'll make them smile.
Well, maybe. No, I think it should be sensible. Something that will last forever. It's an important day, after all. And we should buy them something that will remind them of us.
Well, what, for example?
I don't know. Why don't you get them something? You know them better than I do.
No, I don't. I play tennis with Jill once a month, but I only met them last year. You went to university with Tony. And didn't you go out with Jill for a while?
No, I didn't. It was her sister. But that was ages ago. I wonder if she'll be at the wedding.
What do you think it'll be like?
The wedding? Oh, there are going to be over 100 guests. There should be quite a lot of people we haven't seen for a while. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, so am I. I wish that it wasn't such a big event, though. I think it's better with just a few guests. Big weddings can be a bit unfriendly.
They make a nice couple, though, don't they? I'm sure they'll be very happy.
Oh, yes. I like them both. And they seem to get on very well.
So what are we going to buy them?
All right. Were you able to follow the
Now listen
audio?
again.
Maybe one more time, teacher.
Okay, no problem.
Look, Anne, it's Wednesday already, and we still haven't decided what to buy Jill and Tony for their wedding.
Oh, relax, Mike. There's plenty of time. They're not getting married until the weekend.
Typical. You leave everything to the last minute. We're both working tomorrow and Friday. We don't have much time at all. Let's at least talk about what we should buy them.
Okay. Well, I think it should be something amusing. Something that'll make them smile.
Well, maybe. No, I think it should be sensible. Something that will last forever. It's an important day, after all. And we should buy them something that will remind them of us.
Well, what, for example?
I don't know. Why don't you get them something? You know them better than I do.
No, I don't. I play tennis with Jill once a month, but I only met them last year. You went to university with Tony. And didn't you go out with Jill for a while?
No, I didn't. It was her sister. But that was ages ago. I wonder if she'll be at the wedding.
What do you think it'll be like?
The wedding? Oh, there are going to be over 100 guests. There should be quite a lot of people we haven't seen for a while. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, so am I. I wish that it wasn't such a big event, though. I think it's better with just a few guests. Big weddings can be a bit unfriendly.
They make a nice couple, though, don't they? I'm sure they'll be very happy.
Oh, yes. I like them both. And they seem to get on very well.
So what are we going to buy them?
Okay, so
That is the end of part 4.
so let's answer now. Number 20. Mike likes to plan ahead more than Anne does.
I think it's
You
A.
now have 6 minutes to check.
What is it?
I think it's A.
Yes, correct. Number 21. Anne thinks they should buy a useful present.
B.
Very good. Number 22. Mike thinks he should choose the present.
B, teacher.
Very good. 23. Mike has known Tony the longest.
I think it's A.
Okay. 24. Mike thinks he will enjoy the wedding.
I think it's A.
Okay. Last one. Anne prefers large weddings.
B, teacher.
Okay. Very good. So you got a perfect score here. 10 of 6 points. Next one. Oh, that's the end. So now let's proceed to the next activity or lesson? Okay, here it is. So we are now in reading. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so this is correct. We are finished in listening. Now we proceed to reading activity. Okay, now 10. So this is preliminary English test 3, reading test 4. Okay, now 10, let's have part number 1 with questions 1 to 5. Look at the text in each question. What does it say? Mark the correct letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. So, but first, let's talk about vocabulary. Okay, number 1, 10.
Number one is fortunately,
Okay, so what do you mean?
and it means like luckily, and unfortunately is like unluckily.
Okay, very good. So fortunately means you are lucky, and then fortunately means unlucky. Okay, next is
Um, get on with. It means continue doing something.
okay, get on with means continue doing something. Next,
Is essential.
mm-hmm.
It means completely necessary or and extremely important.
Okay, essential means completely necessary. For example, the best example for essential is food. Okay, food and water. Okay, next is
Fine. It
okay. What?
means
Hmm?
a sum of money that must be paid as punishment for breaking a law or rule.
Yes. Fine means this is an amount of money that you have to pay when you have a mistake, right? A
Right.
mistake or yeah, a fine means you break the rule and then you have to pay for it. Something like that. Okay, next is
It immediately.
okay,
It
what do
means
you
that at once.
okay, immediately means at once. Okay, so now here is the activity. So this is only an example. No bicycle against glass, please. Answer is A. Do not leave your bicycle touching the window. Okay, let's answer number 110. Read and answer.
Class 9.2. Unfortunately, Mr. Johnston has phoned the office to say he's delayed because of heavy traffic. Please continue with yesterday's project work until he arrives. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's B, class 9.2 should get on with some unfinished work for part of the lesson.
Yes, it's correct. How about number 2?
Visitors to the port area must collect an identity card at the main gate. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's C, to visit this area. Go to the main entrance for an identity card.
All right. Card. That's correct. Next is number 3.
Um, do not climb castle walls. Danger of falling stones.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's A. Do not climb the walls as they are dangerous.
Okay, letter A is correct. And number 4?
Um, Passengers unable to show a ticket must pay an immediate fine of £10. Um, I think it's C. You are fined 10 baht as once if you can show us your ticket.
Okay, very good. Now number 5, the last one.
Mustafa, your brother phoned. He's mailed you something to read before you write that letter to the hotel. I said you call his mobile number today, June. How should Mustafa reply to his brother? I think it's B, by phone.
Okay, very good. So that's 5 points for you. Next one. All right, so now let's have part number 2 with questions 6 to 10. The people below are all looking for a place to go on a holiday. On the opposite page, there are descriptions of 8 places. So decide which place, letters A to H, should be the most suitable for the following people. Number 6 to 10. For question 6 to 10, mark the correct letter A to H on your answer sheet. Okay, so now, Tan, let's have some vocabulary words again. Number 1 is
Number one is twin.
what do you mean by twin?
Like two uh identical person.
Yes,
Like they look the
right?
same.
Okay. So the first picture here is the example of twin. So you are correct. They are like brothers or sisters. They were born at the same time, and usually twins look like the same. So there are two kinds of twins. Okay, the identical twins means they look like the same, and I forgot the other kind of twin. How do you call that? But the other kind of twin is like they don't look like each other. Okay,
Yes.
I have a cousin like that. They are twins, but they don't look like the same. The other one is tall, the other one is short, the other one looks different, and the other one looks different also. So they don't look like twin. Okay,
Um,
next is
Next is old-fashioned.
mm-hmm.
Old-fashioned. It means not modern or no longer fashionable.
Okay, old fashioned means it's not modern or it's not the usual style in today's fashion. It means it's very old. In short, it's old. Next is
Fisherman.
what does it mean by fisherman?
Um, is a person who fishing to for a living.
Yes. So fishermen are the people who catches fish for a living. They sell it, something like that. Okay, next is
Yachting
yachting.
means the sport or activity of sailing or racing yachts.
Okay, yachting means this is a kind of sport of sailing or they are racing yachts. Okay, next is
Um, Naturalist. It means a person who studies animals, plants, birds, and other living things.
okay, naturalist. This is a person that loves nature. All right, so now 10, you can see here now the eight people or eight set of people who likes to um what is that? I forgot. Wait a minute. Teacher forgot it. Who likes to go on a holiday or they are looking for a holiday place. Okay, so now 10. I want you to read first the 8 names of people here and the requirements that they are looking for that the requirements that they are looking for a certain place. Okay, can you read it, please?
Um, Pedro and his two friends want to spend some time in a seaside town where they can do water sports and be taught how to sail a boat properly. Um, Adriana and Claire want lots of entertainment in the evening after they have spent all day relaxing on beach. Ariana enjoys dancing and Claire wants to see some of the latest films. Pete and Elizabeth have 5-year-old twin boys who are learning to swim. They want somewhere with a good beach and plenty of activities for the children to do it with if the weather is bad. Maria enjoys going for long walks on holiday, as well as listening to music and eating good food. She prefers old-fashioned seaside places where she can really relax. Susanna and Brian and their 9-year-old son Simon want to go camping in a traditional seaside town away from too many people. Simon is very interested in history.
All right. So now, Tan, you can read the following places silently because it's too long, okay? And then just inform me when you are done reading it so we can answer.
I think I'm finished, teacher.
Okay. So now let's answer. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So what's your answer in number 6? Yeah, number 6.
Number 6, I think is D.
D for dog.
Yes.
How about number 7?
Is F.
Number 8?
It is H.
How about number 9?
I think it's A.
A?
Yes.
And how about number 10?
I think it's E.
E?
Yes.
E for elephant.
Yes.
Okay, now let's check if you got the correct answers. All right, wait a minute. Where's my pen? Okay, number 1 is D, F, H, A, and E. Very good, 10. 5 points for you. Wait a minute, 10. Okay, so now let's continue. Very good, 10. Okay. Okay, now let's proceed to part number 3 with questions 11 to 20. Look at the sentences below about an Arctic expedition. Read the text on the opposite page to decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it's correct, mark A on your answer sheet. If it's not correct, mark B on your answer sheet. But before that, of course, we still have vocabulary. Okay, number 110.
Is departure.
And it means?
It means act of leaving a place.
Okay. Departure means you are living on a place. For example, oh wait. This word usually is being used when we are talking about flight on an airplane, right? Departure. So it means the plane is leaving or a people is leaving. Departure. Next one is
Comfort. It means the state of having a pleasant life with everything that you need.
okay. So comfort means the state of having a pleasant life and with everything that you need. Okay, it means you have no problem. You are comfortable in your life. For example, you have all the things that you need, money, food, house, car, and all the stuffs that you need. Next is,
Well furnished. It means
okay.
decorated with good quality furniture.
All right. So well furnished means decorated with good quality furniture, or it means that all the things or the furniture inside your house is very beautiful. Okay, so now 10. Yeah, all you have to do is to read the text here about accommodation. Okay, and then later on, we're going to talk about if it's A for correct or B for wrong. Okay, let's start now, 10.
Um, Accommodation near the town center, single rooms available, Sunningdale Hotel, French, German, Spanish, and Russian spoken, 200 per pounds per week, single room, or 36 pounds per day with English breakfast and dinner, double room, 160 pounds each person per week, um, 30, 33 pounds daily, half price for children under 14. The the Sunningdale Hotel was built in 1913 and opened by Princess Louise. It has provided excellent service for people from all over the world, and people of all ages and nationalities have stayed there. Here, during the past 80 years, over 50,000 guests from 174 different countries have visited Sunningdale. The hotel is on one of the main roads leading to the town center. It's about 20 minutes by bus from the center of town, and buses to many other parts of the town stop outside the hotel. Guests should be careful not to travel on buses with the Blue Sky Express on the front because they do not stop near our hotel. An underground station is less than 100 meters away. The main building has 200 well-furnished, centrally heated single rooms, each fitted with hot and cold water basins, showers, pads, and toilets are at the end of all corridors. The hotel has a shop, sitting rooms, four television rooms, table tennis room, library, and laundry. There are also 8 pianos available for guests' use. There are spaces to park cars in the hotel drive. Daily newspapers are provided free, and stamps can be bought at the office. Guests who stay for long periods must pay for their accommodation weekly in advance, and 1 week's notice is required for departures. Short or long-term guests are welcome, but long-term guests are offered rooms first. Meal times are breakfast 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., lunch 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., dinner 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. During the week, for those studying or working late, dinner can be requested until 11 p.m. by writing your name on the late list or by telephoning before 7 p.m. A selection of 10 menu choices are available for breakfast and dinner. No animals or any description or files or any type, either for heating food or heating the room, are allowed, and guests are requested to respect the comfort of others. If you have tapes or CDs, please try to keep the noise level down to a minimum, especially between the hours of 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. Guests, guests are advised to use taxis to get to the hotel if they arrive by train, because we are some distance from the main railway station.
Okay, it's very long, right? So now teacher will read the sentences and then just tell me if it's A for true or B for false. Okay, number 11, food is included in the cost of a room.
Um, I think it's A.
Okay, 12, a princess used to live in the building.
I think it's B.
Okay, next, Sunningdale Hotel is on a quiet road.
B.
Next is an express bus will take you from the hotel to the center of town.
I think it's A.
It's B.
Oh,
Next one. The hotel provides facilities for washing clothes.
A.
Yes, the hotel prefers guests who stay for a short time.
B.
You can have dinner as late as 11 p.m.
A.
Yes, you are allowed to cook food in your room.
It's B.
You can only play music until 11 p.m.
I think it's A.
It's B. And last one is it's a long way to walk from the hotel to the main railway station.
Mm, I think it's A.
Okay, it's letter A. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 8 points for you in this part, Tad. Very good. Okay, anyway, Tad, well, let's cut this lesson now and continue again on Saturday, okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right, so you can have more time to review and don't sleep too late, okay?
Okay,
All
teacher.
right. And teacher is about to eat my dinner. I'm so hungry already. Because you know
Okay,
what? It's
goodbye.
already, what time is it now? It's already quarter to 11 in the Philippines, but I haven't eaten my dinner yet.
Oh,
Okay,
so
yes.
have a dinner, teacher.
Okay, so good night
Bye.
and see you on Saturday.
Good night, teacher.